Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to go over the US Canadian dollar. I'm just going to do an analysis on this pair for you because we have some important stuff going on with the pair, especially for those of you who are swing traders. So if you're a day trader, you can definitely grasp certain parts of this video and use it. This is coming from my perspective, and keep in mind I'm a swing trader. Okay, so you're going to see right away we're starting on the higher time frames. All right, because there's something I really want to point out to you. Sorry that this is going up super late, you guys. I know I haven't been posting a lot. I've just been super busy. I promise I'm going to do at least 2 videos this week, though. Definitely get 2. I'll try for 3. Let me know in the comments what you want to see next. I have a few things wrote down that you guys have requested, so I'll definitely do them. You can always search through my old videos too if there's something that you're wondering about. Anyway, so we'll get right into it. We're looking at the weekly time frame first, right? Because I want to see the overall structure and the overall trend. Now, obviously, we are trending up and we have a super strong momentum right now. So to sell right now would not be wise, okay? When we have strong momentum like this, it's going to take a big reversal like this one here, like a really strong reversal to give us a change in direction. And generally speaking, I don't try to get in at that reversal. I wait for the redirection to happen, and then I'll get in later at a pullback. Because it's really risky, right, when you're going against this much momentum. However, I did want to point out that if looking at the weekly time frame, we are coming up to an area where price has often reversed. So looking at this trend line, and guys, keep in mind, this is how I draw my trend lines. I go through as many wicks as possible. If you draw yours different, that's fine. That's totally fine. You can use yours. I actually wouldn't even use a line. I actually would create a zone around this, but just to keep it simple today, I am going to keep the line there. And also, you guys, there's a resistance around here too. So I am going to draw that in as well, okay? So again, I'm just trying to go through as many wicks here as I can. Okay, so this would be the area that I'm looking at, all right? There is a possibility that we'll have a reversal coming up. That's just one thing I wanted to mention, because it's important as traders that we know these major reversal areas. Even if you don't want to trade them, it's just not smart to take a buy when you're super close to it, right? You want your trades to be as high probability as we can. I'm having trouble speaking today. So let's go back down to, okay, I switched to the 4-hour. Let's go to the daily and have a look. So again, coming up to these areas, these are the areas that I would be looking at, and I'm not going to trade around them, okay? I'm not going to trade. I'm not going to take a buy near them. So what I would do, we're going to go to the 4-hour chart. Sorry guys, my computer is a little bit slow. I forget if I told you that, but I have a lot of stuff running on it right now. So that's why. Yeah, so because we're really close to this area, and remember, I use zones. So I'm actually looking at a whole zone here, which would include a few pips above and a few pips below. So I don't want to get in anything right here. All right. I'm not looking to get in here because we're approaching this zone really quickly. And I've mentioned this in other videos, but when you're approaching a really strong key level and the big kind of market players also know about that level, and you have this much momentum, you can see a really fast reversal. Again, I wouldn't look to get in there unless I had multiple confirmations. Normally I don't, though. I look to get in at a retest. So what I would look for here is, if I'm looking for a buy, so we're going to come, oops, did not mean to do that. I'm sorry. I have a new mouse too, and I'm trying to get used to it. Okay, so what I would look to do, I'm going to try to zoom in so that you guys can see. Let's go to the daily just so it's a little bit easier. I'm just showing you now entry, so we don't need to be on the 4-hour. I'm not showing you price action or anything. Normally, though, when I'm looking at price and I'm plotting my zones, I will do it on the 4-hour chart, okay? Unless it's a key level. All right, so I need price to break that zone. Okay. So break this zone here, that gray zone. I'd need to see a break, not necessarily to this point, but as long as price breaks it, it's fine on the 4 hour, and a retest. Okay. So I need to get a retest or a pullback. It might not retest the zone, but I need it to pull back, and then I'll enter another buy only if that's broken, because then structure is broken. However, if we see a huge reversal here, there's a big chance that, technically speaking, from a technical analysis perspective, we could see a big reversal. Okay. In which case, we want to wait for price to, again, pull back, and we'll get in here, right? At that pullback, we'll get in and ride it down. Waiting for these moves to happen is what's going to really put you at that next level, okay? Being patient, you guys, is going to help you so much in your trading career. You don't need to overtrade. You don't need to chase money. Wait for these good setups to come for you. If you try to catch this major reversal and have a big move, the chances that, a news release or this trend continuing, it's strong, and it's just not worth the risk, in my opinion. It's worth to just wait, get in at a retest. That's my opinion, okay? Unless you have a level that is super strong and fits your plan. So if you are a longer term trader, or if you trade the major reversal, some people do trade their major reversal only. So that's totally fine, but this is just my opinion. Let's go back to the 4-hour chart. So that's what I'm waiting for, you guys, on the pair. We can see a little bit of rejection happening yet, but I highly doubt, like, if you're going to see a big rejection from a zone like this, it's usually pretty strong, but we'll see. We'll see what happens there. This might be it. One thing I did want to mention to you, though, is that there are a lot of news release and stuff coming up. The thing is, with the US Canadian dollar, y'all, it's highly affected by news, right? So to sit here and say that it's all technically based is wrong. So just what I do is I'll just check the news release times, and I just don't trade around it. I'm not interested in trading moves or trading news. I can't speak today. I'm interested in trading technicals. So I wait for those technicals to play out after the big news release. I actually don't know if there's anything big coming up tomorrow. I think there was something today. I actually need to check for myself and my students, but yeah, that's all I have for you for this pair. Hopefully some of you get in on that buy or sell. Oh, sorry for all the beeping going off. I have tons of messages coming in. Let me know, what you want to see next. Hopefully you liked this video. I don't mark up the US Canadian dollar too much. Definitely don't do full on videos, but did want to point out that significant level there because it's something to be cautious of. There were so many entries on this pair this week. It was awesome. Like, we were just, I think, the group and I got in multiple trades here. So it'll be interesting to see what happens at this level. Hopefully some of you will get in either way, and I'll see you guys in either Wednesday or Friday's video. I'm definitely going to get another one up this week. Okay, bye.